friends, welcome back to my channel. So a lot of you will have logged onto Bloxburg yesterday after the update to find your builds literally glowing like the sun, like this one behind me. They are absolutely blinding, and I know a lot of you will probably feel a little bit disappointed seeing your build like this. So what I want to do today is show you guys how you can fix the lighting in your build, and I know a lot of you will feel a lot more better about the update once you've done this. I know I do. Once I change the lighting in some of my builds, they look amazing in this update, and I'm feeling a lot happier about how Bloxburg is looking now with the update. So let's get into it. I'll show you guys how you can sort out the lighting and stop your houses glowing like literally the sun. So the first thing you're going to want to do is delete any unnecessary lights. So like this room here, I know it's hard to see with how bright it is at the moment, but I have two fan lights in here. I'm going to get rid of one of them and just have one in the room. So any rooms where I have more than one ceiling light, I'm just going to get rid of one and kind of get rid of any lights that I think are a little unnecessary, because a lot of my builds before I put lots of lights in because Bloxburg had an issue with it being too dark before. So now that I've done that, my rooms are literally glowing. So just look around your houses, see if there's any lights you feel like you don't need. I am going to actually keep the candles for now because I'm going to show you guys how you can make the candles work. I know they're a little too bright at the moment in rooms, so I want to show you guys how you can make them work a little bit better. So I want to keep those. Just kind of get rid of any lights you don't think are completely necessary in your build, ones that you may have added to sort out the lighting issues before. Once I'm happy that I've deleted all the lights that I think are unnecessary, I'm just going to rearrange some of the ones I've kept, so some of these ceiling lights, so that they're more central in the room. So I'm just going to move this one over to about there, and then which other one did I delete? I deleted the one in here, so we'll just move that over to about there. So next what we want to do is we're going to start playing about with the lighting colours, because the main issue that we have with the brightness is the fact that we have our light bulbs painted white. Before, you'd paint the bulbs white to get the room looking brighter because it was so dark, and the white was like the brightest light you could get. So a lot of us have used those in our build, and that's what's kind of making this really fluorescent glow at the moment. So I think I'm going to play around with the kitchen first of all to show you guys. So the first lighting I want to show you is kind of just a very simple kind of white light, but not glowing like this. So kind of what we would have had before in Bloxburg, just very clean and white, and then I'll move on to something a little bit warmer afterwards. So what I'm going to want to do here is I'm going to start painting the lights this colour. So I want to take fossil, and I know it sounds crazy to put grey, you're thinking my light bulbs are going to look great, but they actually don't. If I come off here, you can't actually tell that the light bulbs are grey. So you just want to go around your room, and look, you're starting to get shadow already where it's starting to get a little bit darker using this colour. This colour was recommended to me by Fizzlio? I don't know how to pronounce his username. Let me just have a look at it so I make sure I get the name right, because I don't want to be saying it wrong. Fizzlio, I believe, but I could be wrong. I'm really sorry if I got your name wrong, but thank you so much for getting in touch with me and telling me about using this colour. It was such a good tip, and it really helped me out with my town. So there are all the ceiling lights painted fossil. It's still a little bit brighter, but as you can see over in this part of the room, we can now see the decal, which I couldn't actually see before in this build. It completely disappeared with all the lighting, so that's quite good. Next, let's have a look at the candles. So the candle at the moment I have painted wheat. I don't think this candle's turned on looking at it, if I'm honest, but at the moment I have it painted wheat. I think I'm going to try paint it like a dark colour. Maybe I'll try nugget. I think nugget would look really nice with the candles, so we're just going to paint those. I'll turn them back on once we've come out of build mode so we can have a little look. As you can see already, the room is looking a ton better. Like, look how detailed and nice it is now. If I just press H to get rid of the lines, look how nice that looks. I actually, looking at this now, I do feel a ton better about the update. I think it almost looks like Sims. It's like such a nice quality. It's definitely growing on me since yesterday. But I'm going to carry on painting all of the little candles this nougat colour, and I think that should be all of them. And how much nicer does that look already to what it looked like before? Let me come out of build mode and we'll turn the candles on the table back on and get a good look at it out of build mode. So I just got to run past my other rooms which are still glowing into the kitchen, which we can now start to see a lot better. Before, you literally couldn't even see the kitchen furniture, it was that glowing. What I am going to do is I'm going to turn some of the candles off, but keep them here for like the decorative look that they bring to the room. So I think on each side I will turn one of the candles off so that it's not as bright. I'm getting a little bit stinky. Let me quickly sort that out. Nobody wants a stinky girl teaching them how to do things. Okay, much better. I'm just going to turn this one candle on the table here that was turned off just to brighten up this area. But how nice does that look? I'm so impressed with how it actually looks now with the update. I'm much happier with how this looks too. When I first joined after the update and it was literally glowing. Let me turn this one off as well. Yes, I really love how this looks now. And you don't have to have all the ceiling lights on, I guess. Maybe I'll turn the lamp off and see what happens there. It's just trying to find a good balance. Oh, wait, did I turn the light switch off? I didn't mean to do that. I meant to turn just the lamp off. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely trying to find a balance with the lighting. I mean, I think maybe these 3 lights out here are still a little bit bright having all of them. So let's have a look at a different room. Maybe we'll have a look at the living room. So here is the living room before. I'm going to try a different light colour in here to just get a different look from this, but let me head back into build mode and we will have a little look. Okay, so in this room I think I'm going to try another colour that I've seen people talking about, which is linen. I think Leah XO posted about linen being a nice colour in the rooms as well, so we're going to try that in here. I think linen's this one, yeah. I'm kind of getting used to the new colour palette as well. I don't actually hate it. I know a lot of people really don't like how the new colour palette looks, but I'm actually kind of liking it if I'm honest. I put the roof on just so I can see a little bit better, but let me go around changing every light in this room to linen, and then maybe we'll try some other colours across the rest of the house just to see what they look like. I'm actually now seeing the update as a lot more of a positive thing. It's really going to push me to try new things with my builds that I've never done before, which I actually really like. It's because I've been building for so long now on Bloxburg. I've had this game for quite a while and you kind of get stuck in your same routine with building, so I think this update is going to push a lot of us to try different things that we wouldn't usually do in our builds. There seems to be a lot of light over here, but I can't see anything lighting it up, so maybe it's coming from this side. Yeah, let me just paint these candles so they're not lighting that wall up. Maybe I'll do this little entranceway in linen as well, because this entranceway is really bright. It's really too bright, to be honest. When I come in here you can actually see the decals, so hopefully we can bring those back by painting these all linen. I definitely really like this colour as well. I might try the nugget that I used in the other room in like all the lights as well to see what that looks like. So I really like this kind of warm tone. It looks super cozy and I actually am super happy with the detail of the new update. Look how nice and smooth everything looks. It's beautiful. I know a lot of people are saying it looks plasticky. I personally don't think it looks plasticky. I think it looks a lot more realistic than old Bloxburg did. So I'm actually super happy with it now that I've been kind of using it for a couple of hours or so. Oh, and the sun's come up in game. One thing I do really love about the new update is the fact that the sun comes up so quick. Before it took absolutely ages for the sun to come up, so I'm way happier that it comes up quicker now. Let me just turn some of these off. Oh, this looks 10 times better. Look how nice this looks. I really do love how warm the colours are. So let's head back into this little room, which is the living room, and I'll turn some of these extra candles off. Oh yeah, that definitely looks so much nicer. I really do love how this update is looking. It's so detailed, so pretty. I am loving it. Okay, so in this next room, I think I'm going to do the bedroom. I think I'm going to turn all the lights to that nugget colour that I used in the kitchen, because I really loved how that looked on the candles. So let me just adjust these. I think this is going to be a really nice, pretty, warm toned, cozy colour. I'm definitely going to be using warm tones in my lighting in the future. And you can see once you turn the colouring down on the bulbs that you can start to see the details again in the room. So it's definitely the white that's been washing everything out. I definitely really love how this is looking. I think it's kind of a balance of trying different colours to get different lighting. The linen's definitely a brighter light than the nugget colour. So if you make the little lamps linen, this looks super nice. Let me come out of build mode and we'll have a little look at it up close as well. Okay, yes, I definitely love how this room is looking. It's looking so warm and cozy. It's super duper pretty. And we'll have a little look at this tiny little bathroom as well. See, you can definitely see in here now. Before it was just way too bright, you couldn't see anything. I think some of the lighting in the other room is why this wall is glowing. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go around the rest of the house. I think I'm going to recolour everything to the linen colour possibly, maybe the nugget colour as well. Maybe I'll mix those two together across the house. But let me show you what the rest of the rooms are looking like currently, and then I'll show you them again after once I've updated everything a little bit. Oh, we've just been in there. Why am I showing that one? I've already done it. This is the kids' bedroom, which isn't actually too bright, but the bathroom is very bright. The hallway here isn't actually too bad either. I really love how the kitchen looks now, and the little room down here is still quite bright in this corner, but yeah, it doesn't all look too bad. Let me head into build mode and kind of fix up the whole place, and then we'll take a look at the house afterwards. So I've now gone through and recoloured all the lights in the house, and it's definitely looking 10 times better than it did before. It's no longer glowing like the sun, though the warm tone is kind of glowing, but I actually kind of like the glow that it's giving now. This looks super pretty. You can see this decal again finally. This is not just a blank piece of paper. Let me show you through the rest of the house. I'm super impressed with how this looks now. I even actually added some more lights to some areas because I felt like they needed more with the new lighting change. But this is the entranceway, which looks super cozy and warm in these colours. We have the kitchen where you can now see everything. You can see the fridge, it's not fluorescent. You can see the decals. I really love this room. It's definitely my favourite in the house. We have the lounge over here as well, which looks super pretty. So the colours I used across the house to get this look were fossil, linen and nugget. So I use nugget on the candles, I use linen on the ceiling lights, and then fossil I use for outdoor lighting, and also I used it in the kids' bedroom because the kids' bedroom kind of had a more lighter theme than the warm tones. But I'm definitely happy with how this is looking. I think it looks 10 times better. We can go in this bathroom and we can actually see what's on this shelf now. It isn't just all one big glowing mess. It definitely looks so much better. So I really hope this video will help some of you guys be able to fix your houses up so they don't look quite so glowy anymore, and you'll be able to enjoy the new update a little bit better, and maybe you'll actually like it now, because I know quite a few of you were upset about the lighting change, so maybe this will make you guys feel a little bit better about the update. This is just the final room, the kids' bedroom, which again looks 10 times better like the rest of the house, and you can now see this bathroom again. It's not just one big glow. So I do hope this video managed to help a couple of you out. I kind of feel like I rambled a lot, so hopefully you'll be able to work out what I was trying to show you. But as always, please do like and subscribe if you did enjoy this video, guys. Comment down below with any future video ideas. You guys know I absolutely love hearing your guys' ideas, and thank you for watching. Bye guys. Mwah.